Hello and welcome to another video where we're going to be trying out another mod pack. Nobody suggested this to me, but I was just looking around in the apps and I found this one. It's called Integrated MC and it has magic galore, so I thought I'd give it a try. So already starting off here, we have quests, which I love, and the field gun mod, which I've seen before. You can like look at items and it records them in your field guide. So this will be pretty fun. I'm a completionist, so yeah. But yeah, quest book. I really like having a quest book. But let's see, does this give us stuff? Oh yeah. I'm not gonna bore you with reading those. I'm just gonna grab all these resources. Ooh, I can pick a weapon. Sorry, I tapped my mic. Let's do maybe the gold warglaive. And then, okay, actually, I'm gonna turn on the music really quickly. Sorry about that, guys. Music. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, let's see if there's anything else. Get XP. Some bread. Nothing. A bundle recipe. FAQ. There's no rewards on these. Oh, here's some guides. I'll take all these. Iron spellbook. That's what I'm looking for. This is crazy. This is all free loot. Let's see this. Let's see F5. Oh, that's cool. This is gonna be such a fun series. Okay, let's look at the books. Holy moly. This looks complicated. What about this one? I know about this. This is a different crafting recipe though that I'm used to. Mid game. Mid game. Blah, 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 blah. That's cool. Some stuff. Blah 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 blah. Fire, ice, lightning, ender, blood, evocation, eldritch nature. Cool. We'll look at that later. First, let's do some exploring. I found this guy. No structures yet. Oh, wait, actually. On my map. There's something up here. Let's see what this is. Oh, what? Huh? There's banana slugs. What? Mongolia. I really like the leaves on that tree. Oh, Jesus. Well, that was a... It's lagging a little bit, I think. Okay, so I was looking on my map, and there's something on it over here. I'm gonna go check that out. Oop, yeah, I was right. It's a structure. The heck? Some dust. There's a skull and some bones. Potatoes. Jeez, that's loud. Nothing else though. What? Yeah, that's great. Vertical slabs. Vertical slabs. All hail vertical slabs. All hail. Oh my god, what am I doing? Okay, so I went ahead and grabbed myself some stone tools. And I also found silver, which is pretty cool. But I think our first order of business should be to find a good place to make my base. Ooh, while exploring, I found a ruined portal. Yo! This chest is full of stuff. Augment arrow pierce. A golden helmet. Bottle of dimensional tears rhymes with scares. Drink to return to your spawn point. Ooh. Empty bottle. When crying obsidian or respawn anchor to obtain. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna keep that. I'm also gonna just dump all this out. Actually, I read it. I can turn this all into normal dirt. And that's awesome. Rift armor trim. Golden knife with knockback. Flint and steel and a shovel. It's pretty nice. But still looking for a place to make my base. It's getting dark. So I actually ended up spending a bunch of time looking for a spot to build my new base. And I didn't want to bore you guys with all of that footage, so I just took a couple pictures of cool spots that I found that I thought that I could have made my base at, and structures I found along the way. So this first spot was on the mountain that I found, which I ended up getting a bunch of iron from. That's how I got all my iron. And it had a really nice view of the sky with this little point on the left side. But it was kind of like not flat enough, and I wanted trees close by, so I chose not to use this one. After finding that star spot, I climbed up to the very top of the mountain, and I just had a really, really crazy view of me super high above the clouds. But I decided not to build my base up there for the same reasons as the last one. Then at the tippy top of the mountain, I accidentally found the Void Blossom Cave. And the Void Blossom is a super hard boss that's definitely for late game. So I did not build my base there, obviously. And then just before I found the perfect place for my base, I found an Isolager tower and looted it for a bunch of scrolls, a scribe table, and I met an Isolager. I saved this location for us to come back to later if we want to trade with the Isolager or steal more stuff. So after searching for a very, very pretty long time, probably as future me would have mentioned, I found a place I want to build my base. I really like the look of these trees, and I wanted to be near the water. Like, that was my goal, so I got that. So I got this from the Cryomancer tower I showed in the pictures. And I've played with this mod before, so I know how this works. Okay, so we should probably get myself a spell book. So I found this one, which is pretty simple. There's 2 copper, string, and paper. I can do that. Also, I got this backpack at a structure I found while I was exploring. The 2 copper, I have the string. I need some paper. I also was gonna make, looking for my base, a good space to fight my base, and was like, oh, this would be a great place. Someone kind of already lives here, so I was thinking we should check out this. So as I said, I played with this pack before, and this is really interesting because this is not what the structure usually looks like in the vanilla mod. So I guess they create the structure specifically for the pack. And there's a redstone jack-o'-lantern. So I'm just gonna grab that from my house if I want to. But yeah, so this is the pyromancer's castle. Or house, I guess. So first we should go up, I think. The very top, there's a fire pit. What's up here? Oh. Rope ladder. I like that. Ah. It didn't just fall. I don't know what you guys are talking about. So actually there's kind of nothing here, so I'm just gonna go down. Got a bunch of blaze rods. Let's go. And this is when I realized you can't use those blaze rods for the end. Sorry, my recording glitched out a little bit there. In total, I got a bunch of scrolls, a bunch of decorative blocks, and the scribe's table, which I have no idea what it is, but I will place it. What? Why do you place it differently than that one? Boom. Scribe's table. Don't know how that works, but I take it. And yeah, a lot of stuff. So, I think I'm gonna finish this episode off by getting my spellbook. I know it's kind of a sharp ending, but I've been doing this for a while and I want to get this video out as soon as possible. So, yeah. Is there any copper down there? Oh, yeah. Oh my god, I just fell. Jeez. And yes, I'm eating rotten flesh because I'm just that poor. Okay, so I definitely got enough copper. Now for the paper. Wasting an ender pearl. Aha. Sugarcane. And just enough? No, I need more. Damn. Looking for sugarcane. Looking for sugarcane. Is that a... Oh. Checking if there's any other ways to make paper because I don't like looking for sugarcane. Paper, paper, paper. Nether reed. Oh, bark! Oh, let's go. Wait. Do I get... No, I need a... Okay, I know how to make this. I need this. I need a crafting table. With the crafting table, I craft this. Speed run of paper. I make another crafting table. Not mean to do that. Okay, I make the thing I was actually meaning to make. Cutting board. Let's go. Now we can take some logs. Oh geez, lag. Ugh. The hell? What was that? Oh, it's still lagging. Damn. Step, I don't know, 6. Wait for it to stop lagging. Put the log on the cutting board. Use the axe to strip the log. And I get some bark. With the bark, pick up the sticks and I pick up this, and I use the bark and I get 1 paper. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, wait. Put this in my offhand. Put this in my offhand. I can strip all my bark at the same time. I have enough for that. Okay. Now we head back to the base. Haha, now I can finally craft my spellbook. And then I'm going to put some spells in it, and then I think that's going to be the video. But, here we go. Let's take my spells out of my bag. I'll put some stuff in the bag so I can take the spells out. I want these ones. That's all the cool spells I have. Then, we put them in my book. One after one after one by one. Where's the last one? Ah, by 1. A little bit laggy. That's okay. Write it in. Okay, I can't put that in my book for some reason. Put that there. We put the book into the book slot. And I can use my spells. Thanks, everybody. thank you for watching the video. It's been awesome recording it, and I've had very much fun doing this. Let me just cast my spell. Oh, this series, I'm gonna love it so much. Thank you for watching, and remember to like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Solo Slime out.